take care of themselves. I think it's the thing, so you look at the big picture first.
It's interesting because these have very, oh my gosh, look at the leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's the perfect time of the year.
I haven't really noticed.
Oh, yeah.
It's so pretty.
Well, have you done any, like, the high altitude?
No.
Is that?
Oh, I'm like,
This is high altitude for now.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go straight here.
Is this going to be the loop though?
We can do an out and back, or we can just do this part as like a loop. So if
But
we
when
want
we do the efforts, what do we do?
we can flip a coin and
Oh, for
decide.
that, we
Yeah.
can do either.
Yeah, either or.
I see.
So we can go out like 2.5 miles this way and then come back and then tack on that road.
Yep.
Or just do this loop, and the loop's like 5.
5 miles.
Yeah,
Yep.
like pretty much on the dot. So yeah, we can flip a coin or just whatever you're feeling. It's like
Into?
it's like the slightest bit uphill. It's like
On the way out?
yeah, 170 feet of gain over
I like that.
2.5 miles, and roll on the way back.
I've actually been doing all my workouts slightly uphill on the way out,
Yeah,
slightly downhill
Yeah.
on the way back.
I feel like it's good to like change gears,
Yeah.
everything too. When you go up high though, like right now people call it leaf peeping season, and yeah, like when you go to 9,000 feet, like all the aspens
Yeah,
are just like turning.
beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. But then all the trailheads are full at 7 a.m. because everybody's out there taking pictures for the gram and stuff, wearing their like special hats for leaf peeping, like the scarves and stuff.
What is a special hat?
It's like the hat with like the really big brim
Yeah.
around it. It's like pretty classic, I feel like. But it's like the cool part of going up that high. And like if you're just driving from the mountains too, it's pretty nice.
I'm like scarred from going up high at altitude.
It's like Park City.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
even Park City was kind of low.
Yeah.
Like we go to Woodland Park.
Oh, that's right.
I just never recovered.
Yeah. Well, it took me like 3 years to actually adapt to altitude. I feel
Yeah.
like to train to it. But like, I've been thinking more about like the hard efforts. Car back. Hard efforts are like 8,000 or 9,000 feet. Just like aren't worth it if you're not living up there.
Right.
'Cause
Yeah.
like running mags is fun. Running like Rollinsville, like all those high altitude ones are fun. But like, it just puts you like in debt.
Yes.
I feel like in
Yes,
when
and
you
you
have a
don't get a
session 2 days
benefit
later.
from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you live up in Nederland, it's fine. Or like
Yeah.
live up there, but like actually like trying to recover and like
You're
do
just
fast
depleting
stuff.
yourself.
Yeah. But like the thing I like about like up there is if you adapt to being able to run hard efforts up there, you can like pound your legs on the hills.
Yeah.
And like that makes you strong.
Yep.
But the overall like physiological benefit, you're not boosting like your red blood cells. It's more like
By
the
doing a workout.
yeah, it's more like the mental aspect.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
I feel like, because like Rollinsville, it's like 8 miles up, 8 miles down,
Ooh.
and you can run, but it's like 1,000 feet over 8 miles.
Okay.
So it's not that much, but it's like constant.
Yep.
You can run
That's
like
a mental.
yeah,
struggle.
like mental struggle. But then when you flip, you can run 40 seconds a mile faster at the same exact power, same exact effort.
Yep.
Like come back down, and it makes you feel confident. I feel like.
Right, you always finish strong.
Yeah, exactly. And they have like really cool views up there, and they have like a nice train that goes by.
Aw.
And stuff. It's pretty neat. I feel like.
So Gwen, you've been here almost a month. How do you think you've adjusted to the altitude?
I had my lowest heart rate ever at altitude a week ago,
Okay.
which is pretty good. It like matched my sea level heart rate resting. So yeah,
Like 40.
it got done 42.
Nice.
Okay.
So, and normally it's at altitude I struggle to get it below 50. So I feel like I'm adjusting.
You're adjusting?
Yeah, and I feel like I'm in this phase. We'll see how today goes.
Yeah. What?
But I'm in this phase where like I'm not unfit, but I'm not fit.
Yeah.
And so like every workout I can kind of see progress, which I feel like is very rare.
Yeah.
In running, like normally you kind of are like, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So what's on today?
I have 35 minutes tempo and basing it off of watts, so I need to hit a certain wattage. I'm supposed to hit like 290 and whatever that pace is.
Okay.
I brought Evan, who I'm so glad he's here.
Hey Evan.
If I'm gonna be honest, Bobby tells me I need to change my attitude about this workout because it scares me. So, yeah.
Okay. And so
See
when
how
you said
close.
290 watts, for those watching, where did you sort of get that from, and why is that the goal? I guess many runners probably aren't familiar with the watts. So
Yeah, so Bobby's we've been tracking like every run,
okay.
watts, heart rate, speed, and that's what he calculated my tempo watts to be, and
Okay.
watts is good for like, I feel like today, so like what we're running, slightly uphill, headwind, so you can't really, like pace is more variable,
Sure.
whereas watts are more reliable.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I like it.
And what are you using to track the
Yeah,
watts?
that's a flip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be a little bit
A
over.
little bit in.
That's okay. Cut the cool down. Oh, I love asphalt.
So why are we running on dirt?
Because Bobby says so.
For the tempo, you're using, is that the Alpha Fly?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Alpha Flies.
Alpha Yeah.
Just kind of want to feel good, I guess, and what I'd use in a race, just get a little bit more used to it. Yeah, so.
And you said before Bobby preferred this to be on the dirt than the road.
Yes, so Bobby really wanted this workout on the dirt, which is another reason we're kind of going off of watts versus speed.
Sure.
He sometimes likes it when we feel slow, and he also likes the variety and different training. So like, I've been doing a lot of workouts recently on asphalt, which is my favorite for sure. But it's good for me to like get out of my comfort zone, do stuff that I don't necessarily enjoy, and I think it helps with, like on the soft dirt, it helps if I have a higher cadence, which is something we're working on as well. So, yeah,
Cool.
it'll be interesting.
I love these Alpha Flies.
Oh my gosh.
These are my original ones.
Oh,
I got from the trials.
Oh wow. And they still work well.
Yeah, because I barely wear them. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Just how Kansas wind you said?
Oh, I said unless there's wind.
Yes.
But then I'll do the maps on the
Even
shoulder.
so, I'm not like super concerned about pace.
Yeah.
Oh,
What you see about those?
no.
I mean, I'll typically stay on the left side. I'm going out the first. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try to press that.
Yep. My watts are super high. I think that's okay.
Is that like 25?
320?
That seems a little high. I think we're pretty.
Yeah, pace is good though.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Pretty clear. Or it could be so humid.
Yeah.
I think it's just starting to maybe. But
Okay.
we'll see if it starts to get any worse. I can feel a bit of
missed.
drops, yeah.
will rise, and then there'll be a big hill. After it will flip before that.
Okay.
Are your watts where they're supposed to be?
They're higher.
Yeah.
Downhill will be a little lower.
Yeah. But we have the headwind
Yep.
and the uphill.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll just get on whatever hard track.
Yep. The first 15 minutes was so hard. It felt so much easier
Yeah.
on the way back.
Yeah.
And then, once I tucked in,
Even
What?
easier.
Evan is slowing. And I look down and I'm like, nope, we're going faster.
This feels easier.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was great.
It wasn't flat.
No. No.
I liked it though.
It is like, I don't want to say deceptively because it's very, you see it,
Yeah.
but it's just like the road, close it down,
Yep.
and then just, yeah, there it is. Ooh, new VO2 max.
Oh, new VO2 Max? For real? I feel proud.
Drives me to do some extended effort. Whatever VO2 max can watch me. I'd say you're in pretty good shape.
You are?
No, you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what? I didn't even know what average that was. Do you know per K?
It was like 3
340?
No faster than that. Maybe like 337.
Okay.
I want to say. But with the majority of it
On dirt,
yeah.
hilly.
Yeah. It's good.
Thank you so much. That would have been dreadful without you. And I really thought at the beginning, like, we're going out too hard. But at the end, my breathing was so much easier.
Yep. I think your breathing was great the whole time. I wonder what Bobby is doing right now, because he always has the best quotes.
Answers. I know.
Yeah.
I'm like so sad he couldn't be here. So sad.
Yeah. Does he follow along in the car or does he bike? He loves his bike, right?
He loves it.
Yeah. I have a little Peloton going on bikes.
Yeah. Bobby just like says stuff that's kids without being annoying.
Yes. He, my favorite thing is he comments on all his stride posts, like from his personal account.
Yes.
Just with like a little
Yes.
like thing, like
Always positive.
yeah, somebody like he posted something about a dog.
And my 4%ers were always posted.
Oh yeah.
Do you know that? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like
Come on,
now,
I zoom in on the Instagram
Okay.
pictures, I can tell.
so now when I run in 4%ers, I feel like they're really unstable
Sure,
because I'm used to having them posted.
sure.
And for some reason, the Alpha Fly is still more stable to me.
Yeah. I mean, you got that little flare out
Yeah.
underneath.
So
foot and stuff. I like these for like efforts like this.
yeah.
I feel like, but then like other faster stuff or like plain asphalt, I don't know. I like a little bit lower.
I think these
Sure.
are harder on the dirt.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
I just like clip-clopping along and gliding over the surface.
I feel like they slip a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. As a completely unsponsored athlete, my trunk is just full of all the super shoes that I pay $200+ for.
And out of all the ones that you've used, you think the Alphas are your favorite?
For me,
Yeah.
I like the Adidas.
Okay.
The Adidas are my favorite. The foam works well with my foot. The Zoom X stuff,
So why didn't you wear them today?
because you put on the Alpha Flies and I wanted to match.
Matching.
Workout twinning.
That's hilarious.
I think, I mean, anytime you run together, it's like, oh, we like to have same comparable efforts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Not like question. That's like when people go to the start line now, you don't worry about people's fitness, you look at their shoes. You're like, oh, what are they wearing? And it like is a mental.
Messes with your head.
Yeah. So you don't like to like guess what other people are feeling like. You like to
I
know
just
that
think
you're
like
the
with
same.
the shoes, yes, they're beneficial, but everyone's body's so different
Yeah.
that each person benefits
Yeah.
from a different type of shoe.
Yeah. Well, even in that original 4% study was done at CU, and like the 4% number, what comes from running 10 miles an hour on a treadmill for like a couple minute stages.
Yeah.
But you only have like 24 guys,
Right.
and like
No females, no like
yeah, but
double-E's probably.
and they're running 6-minute pace.
Yes, exactly.
And you're not running marathon, and you're not
Yes.
20 miles into a marathon.
Yes.
So it's like totally different on the person.
I also love innovation.
Yeah.
I'm like a huge proponent for it. I think it's good.
So
I should look-
25-minute warm-up.
Yep.
You did that in zone 1. Like,
Yep.
For those that aren't familiar, what does that mean?
Zone 1 for me is like a heart rate less than 134, so it's like pretty easy pace, probably easier than you think. It's way easier than like just conversation pace. Like during my tempo, I could say like I had conversation. So
Yeah.
it's just like super low. We kind of built into it, which is good.
Yeah.
I think before these workouts, and yeah, so did that and then did the
35-minute tempo.
35-minute tempo. I'm looking right now. I had 318 watts, which is a little bit higher than we said. Average 336. Yeah,
Per
I
K.
think
Yeah.
per K.
A little
So
bit hilly, yeah, and obviously the elevation factor is still there. And then 15-minute cool down. And you said on Saturday that's the next workout?
Saturday's the next workout. Yeah. So today, I was nervous for this, but it actually was interesting. The first, I think I said this earlier, but the first like 15 minutes felt super, super hard.
Yeah.
And the last 10 when I tucked in behind Evan, it was like I really thought he was going too slow, and I think that's when we were going the fastest. So I felt like my heart rate kind of settled in. We also weren't going uphill as much. So yeah, I think it was a good workout.
Cool.
And see when we'll have to do one of those again.
Yeah, cool.